Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a weekly love spread for all of my Aquarius out there for the week of April 13th to the 18th. So let's get after it. Okay. Ooh. All right, here we go. It's good to be back, y'all. Good to be back. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What kind of love or energy is coming towards my Aquarius during the week of April 13th into the 18th? Show me the cards that I need to see. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to throw them down until I'm feeling it. You know what I mean? All right. Wow. We got here. So, right from the beginning, we got the Five of Pentacles. Somebody is feeling like they have been left out in the cold. All right? This is a water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy here. Now, this individual, okay, this water sign individual is deeply in love with you. All right? Deeply, deeply in love with you. But there is this sense, we got the moon card here, there's this sense of betrayal that this person is feeling. This sense of betrayal, this sense of something, some hidden perils here. So what I'm going to do is, I need some clarification on this. Even when I was shuffling, there was like a lot of weird type of stuff going on. So let's get some clarification here. Give me clarification on this moon card. Why is this moon card here? Give me some clarification on this moon card. Why is this moon card here? Give me some clarification on this moon card. Why is this moon card here? Give me some clarification on this moon card. Why is this moon card here? Okay. See if we can get some answers. Okay. So, to clarify the moon card, we got the Tower card. Okay. So, damn, I'm gonna need a clarification to the clarification. All right, so I want to get some answers here. I want some answers. So, okay, what we got here is there is something deceptive that there was the belief that something deceptive that had happened, and that kind of just blew the hinges off the door. Okay, so let's get some clarification on Tower card. Let me get this clarification on Tower card. This does not happen that often. I promise you guys. I promise you. This won't pop out. So I need a clarification to the clarification. That's insane. All right. We got the Hangman here. So basically what we got here is we got a person that felt like they've been left out in the cold, okay? Because they were deeply, truly, madly in love with you, all right? But there was the feeling on their end that they thought that there was something that was deceptive that was going on, okay? Something that was deceptive, something that wasn't quite right. And it kind of, in their heart, and it just things just kind of blew apart. They got tired of waiting, so things just kind of went completely kaplow. In other words, and that was because they were just kind of things kind of slowed down. That can, that maybe the call slowed down, the email slowed down, that type of thing. And so it feeling in their mind was at least there was something else going on there. Okay, and they kind of overreacted a little bit to the situation. Now, at the end of this, you do and you did make them happy, but they kind of read more into the situation than probably actually was. Again, because of the current situation, maybe you weren't responding fast enough, quick enough, or whatever. So it just kind of sent them. They kind of went to the deep end, like real quick, real fast. Okay, so that's what happened with that individual there. Okay, so glad we got on top of that. So finally here we have a fire sign individual, a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius energy here, where there is a lot of sexual chemistry and energy with this individual. Also, they're looking to be straight up transparent about letting you know what their true intentions are, how they feel about you, what they want from you, etc., etc. So They're putting it all out there, okay? They're using their intuition, okay? That's telling them, hey, listen, I'm pretty sure that this person feels the exact same way about me as I feel about them. Okay, so that's what's going on with that individual, all right? So with that being the case, okay, because their intuition is pretty much telling them this, okay. Um, there's this temperance card here, but they're they're using their intuition, but they're trying to do it in moderation. They're trying to do it in moderation here. They don't want to, they don't want to pull the cart before the horse, so to speak. So they're trying to give it a sense of moderation, a sense of balance here, okay? But they're pretty sure that the feelings that you guys are feeling for each other is pretty mutual. You know that you're feeling for them what they're feeling for you. So that's what's going on with that particular situation there. Alrighty. That was interesting, wasn't it? So let's go on and find out what kind of strengths are you guys doing? What kind of strengths? What kind of strengths? What kind of strengths are we dealing with? What kind of strengths am my Aquarius dealing with? What kind of strengths am my Aquarius dealing with? What kind of strengths are my Aquarius dealing with? One more shuffle. Alright, here we go. Alright, feels good. Alright, so first things first, Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor. Okay, the wheels are turning. They may be turning slow, but they are turning in your favor for sure. Okay, so good things are going to start coming your way. Okay, now we also have here the Two of Wands, and that is you're aware that you have choices, and these choices before again, these are all your strengths. Sometimes choices are not always a good thing, okay? Too many choices can make a person kind of like, kind of stagnant. And when you got too many choices, you're kind of like, you can't, it's hard to choose. But in this case, with having you having choices is a good thing. And like I said, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Also, that combined with the Knight of Pentacles here is that you're going to be you're going to take your time. You're going to be a lot more strategic with your choices. Okay, you're going to take your time. You're going to kind of be slow with it, but it's going to be very strategic so that you get the most optimal outcome of the situation. Now, what well, before I get to that here, and you do that, there's going to definitely be an assured success here. So you're going to get what you want by taking your time, okay? By dotting your I's and crossing your T's, and paying attention to paying attention to the ebbs and flows. You're going to be fine. You're going to have assured success. Now, what I need to get to the bottom of here is we have the devil card here. All right. And we got that right next to the Nine of Swords. So again, this is seen as a strength here. What I need to do is get some clarification about this so I can give the most punctual, accurate information as I can, because what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing here is telling me that the anxiety that you're dealing with is maybe kind of making you slide into a maybe kind of slide, or even contemplate maybe sliding into some addictive qualities here that may not be so good for you, like opioid addiction, alcoholism, that type of thing, unhealthy relationships, primarily a sexually dominated relationship here. So I have to really get some clarification to how exactly is this a good thing, because get some clarification on this, because these are all your strengths here. Maybe I'm believe that the strength is probably the fact that okay, all right, and we got the seven of the Seven of Swords here, which tells me, okay, this explains a lot here, which says that you're aware, you are definitely aware that, uh, engaging in extracurricular activities, kind of sneaking around and stuff like that, that's unhealthy, okay? Also, with the opioid addiction and things like that, and alcoholism, you have enough wherewithal to know. Listen, I gotta hide this situation. So you're aware that it's a negative thing. That's why I seen it as a strength. That if you had to do it, you would have to hide it from people that are around you, because it would be a bad look. So you know, it's not saying that you're doing it, but it's saying that these type of thoughts are upmost on your mind, because of the present lockdown and things like that. You've been thinking a lot more about, if you hadn't before, you're kind of thinking maybe about maybe an opioid situation, an opioid, you know, you know, to kind of help you deal with the depression that you're currently in. Alcoholism, engaging in alcoholism, really hitting the bottle a little bit harder than maybe you should. And you're kind of aware that, hey, if I did this, I would have to kind of sneak around and do it, because there's this sense of shame that's surrounding this thing. And that's why that's seen as a strength, because you're aware. You're aware that that's why you're doing it. And you have enough wherewithal to know that you would have to sneak around and do it. And that's probably what's going to keep you from not doing it, because you don't want to, it's like the sense of shame. Okay. And, and let me just be clear in times like this. Listen, everybody's going to be slipping a little bit. All right. So, just don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Because also I see here, you're definitely looking for things to kind of move towards a smoother, from a choppy situation to a more smooth, tranquil transition, okay? As things begin to open up, things will kind of start getting a little bit calmer, more relaxed, okay? More of a fluid situation, and that's gonna make you happy, all right? So hang in there, all right? So with that being said, let's see what types of things from the past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation. What types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation? What types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation? What types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation? Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Ooh, show me cards that I need to see. All right, so one card popped out. We're definitely going to take that one, and that would be the Fool card, which is a leap of faith. All right, so before you weren't so willing to take a risk. Okay, now you're willing to take a risk towards your passion, so you're willing to kind of just take that risk and see what's out there. Also, you're looking for transparency here. You're looking to keep everything above board, keep everything completely above board, very transparent. You're looking for a sense of truth here, all right? And a sense of honesty, if you will, okay? And that, like I said, that's why that shaming situation about maybe some of those darker thoughts that are beginning to more or less kind of coalesce in your subconscious, even making their way to your conscious mind, you kind of put the brakes on that, like, nah, I can't do that. That's not who I am. All right. So you're looking to be truthful and transparent. And finally, here we have the Two of Wands, which represents choices. And again, unlike before, now you realize that you do have choices. There are positive choices you can make. But I'm gonna tell you something, guys. It's always darkest before the dawn. Okay, so this will pass. This too shall soon pass. All right. So let me break this down. What additional information Spirit want to give before I break this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I break this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I break this thing down? Here we go. All right, here we go. Consistency. Stay consistent. Okay? Stay consistent. Okay? Make sure that your actions and your rhetoric match. Okay, stay consistent in your personality. Spirit's saying continue to do what you're doing. Stay focused on being the type of person you want to be, and stay consistent. Stay in character, in other words. Okay, there is a huge potential here. There's a potential for something phenomenal here. Okay, that's on the horizon here. So don't slip. Just keep moving forward because there's huge potential here. And as I swear to God to you guys, I swear to God to you, I've gotten this card. This is my 8th reading today, and I've gotten this card 4 times. All right, shift yet again. I'm telling you, there is a spiritual shift taking place here. Spiritual, physical shift that's beginning to take place here. Okay, and this shift is causing a new found perspective on things. Again, things, giving things of significance, real value, and things that aren't so valuable are being, are being cast to the wayside here. So there's this shift that's beginning to take place, both on the physical, okay, because of monetary considerations, money's considerations, but also on the spiritual as well, and the and the perception situation here. Things that make sense stay on the paper. Things that don't make sense get off the paper. So that's pretty much where you are. So with that being said, I'm gonna shut this thing down now. If you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. This is a general love reading. May not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. No worries. If you want something a little bit more tuned into your particular situation, again, the link will be below. My name is Adonis. I love you guys. I really do. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.